All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe. Okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. Peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. Alright, and what I want to get into today, alright, is a post, posted by El Yashua Wamba. And it goes into a woman killed on her 60th birthday by a husband who got tired of being yelled at. Okay, and now we don't condone, alright, taking it to this extent. We would suggest, he would have left, and just, it would have been better just abandon the situation. All right. But we know in this society, the man, be so entangled, with the woman, there's no telling, all the entanglements, that they had as far as children and houses and cars and different things that they had together. So it just don't be, that easy. But at the same time, all right, it just shows you that the women of this society, they just push, to destroy Jake and push Jake to the edge. A lot of them, man. Okay? A lot of them, man. And that's a very irksome thing. And the scripture goes into that, man. Okay? Because when you go here, all right, because Jake really, be trying to chill for the most part. Like, we don't know, this Jake, so we can't say that he was just a cool guy. We don't know. All right, but just understanding the pattern, of the women of this society, how they can nag men to death, okay? But they can become an irritation, okay? So, let me go here. All right, I pulled this up in the NLT. The GNT. I want to read these two. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 20. It says, a quiet man living with a nagging wife is like an old man climbing up a sandy hill. Okay, and if you ever been just walking on the flat land in the beach, okay, you're walking with their resistance. Okay, so imagine being of old age, walking up a sandy hill. That's extremely difficult and tiresome, man. Okay? So, as the scriptures say, a quiet man living with a nagging wife is like an old man climbing up a sandy hill, man. And the woman has been so weaponized to be so counter, to the man. Okay, she does the opposite of everything he says. All right, she tries to micromanage everything he does. All right, trying to belittle him in every chance she get, embarrassing him in public and all. And we know the type. Okay, and they're just speaking in general, not knowing exactly the ins and outs of this situation, but speaking in general. Okay, she just there to destroy your confidence, make you have self-doubt, and the scriptures go into that, man. Verse 23, it says, a bad wife will make her husband gloomy and depressed and break his heart. Show me a timid man who can never make up his mind. Okay, because if you have someone that's always questioning your decision making, always questioning everything that you're doing, always belittling you, always gaslighting you, that plays heavy on your psyche, man, to where your confidence becomes shot. Okay, and you become, as a man, you become not sure of yourself, man. And the woman is supposed to be the exact opposite, man. Okay, she pretty much supposed to be like a fuel unto you to to be productive, man. You know, the woman is supposed to be like your biggest cheerleader, your wife. Okay? She's supposed to be some type of inspiration for you to even reach further, man. You know, for you to really tap into your potential, man. Okay, but this society has taught women to be the exact opposite, to where they just break a man down to nothing, man. You look out of society and there's a lot of men who are just defeated. You can look, you know, they be walking 2-3 steps behind a woman in Walmart, just defeated. Okay, he don't got a suggestion for nothing. You know, it's like, damn. You see, and it says, and I will show you a wife who doesn't make her husband happy. Reading it again, it says, show me a timid man who can never make up his mind, and I will show you a wife who doesn't make her husband happy, man. And you read this, okay, in the Proverbs 25, okay, and 24, it says, it is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide home. Okay? Let's read it in the NLT. It is better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home. Okay? All this, you know, always nitpicking, you know, unnecessary arguments, and, you know, never satisfied, that spirit, man. You can tell. You can damn near look at it and kind of tell, but, you know, I was like, we don't know. All right? But I just looked at it and said, damn, you know, but you can see it. Okay? And we don't condone violence. You know, we're not saying that this is the solution to the nagging woman. Okay? You go get that old 38. Okay? All right? We just going into how a woman can be. You know? So he would rather dwell in the prison cell. And he's probably in that first night in the prison, he probably peaceful as hell. He'd rather be in there with all them, okay, them wild niggas than with her, man. Okay? Damn. Alright. So let's we end it here. We're gonna make it quick. We're gonna make it long, I mean. This is Rock 26:7 says, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that have hold on her is as though he held a scorpion, man. Okay? So a woman in this society, man, can be like a prison, man. A marriage in this society with a modern woman, especially you go through the state to now where you bound by particular things. Then you have those children, man. Okay? And it can be like a yoke. It can be like an imprisonment, man. It's like you got your hand on the scorpion. It's constantly stinging you, but you can't let it go. Okay? It's a torment, man. Okay? So, man, I just want to bring that out, man. And, hey, brothers, be mindful, man. You know, brothers, be mindful, man. And shit. If she make you miserable for a day, she's capable of doing it for a lifetime. You know, so just be mindful. Shalom.